are you doing? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you all are been feeling blessed, been receiving these messages. I'm going to do a message for the collective, or whatever energy, whatever energies come towards me. I've cleansed the area, and now I'm asking my ancestors to protect me as I become a channel straight from the divine. Protect me from any negative energies, low vibrating energies that might try to interfere while I transmit this connection from the divine, these messages from the divine. I appreciate each and every one of you who have subscribed to the channel. My information to reach me is in the description. That's motherturquoise@gmail.com. There is where you can book a reading through me. I'm working through those. If you're seeing this video and you've inquired about a reading, I'm working through that list. And I feel like when the time is right, the divine will connect us, and we will channel into your journey. So the downloads already coming in, y'all. Y'all know me if y'all on this channel here. Thank you again. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for your likes and your love. All right. Okay. I heard back then they didn't want me. Now I'm hot. They all want me. I'm also picking up on a major opportunity. Okay. Quick disclaimer, if I pause for any reason, I am home with my family. You may hear noise or whatever in the background. All right. If I have to make a part 2, if I feel like it's necessary, I will. But for the time being, while we are together and I am able to deliver a message to you, please, if the message is meant for you, if you feel like it's resonating, make sure that you take something from it. Okay. Meaningful. All right. Let's get into it. I don't know where am I wanting to go first? I don't know. I never know where these readings are going to take me, but I do know that they take me on some rides. Do you understand me? They take me on rides. Let's see. I never really dig through my... I feel like I need to get to something, but it's like I'm having it feeling like I need to find something. Maybe y'all feel like y'all might need to find something or needing to look for something here. Maybe y'all could be doing a lot of searching and looking around the internet, or shopping around or looking around for something. Because I'm feeling like I need to find something, and I need to find it now. Okay. What is this? Let's go here. Okay. Bottom of the deck here. Yep. Financial stability. Y'all hit that like button if you haven't already. Financial stability. Your financial situation is secure, and career success is bringing you material rewards and sense of safety for the future. So y'all are very financially stable right now, or you soon will be if you feel like you aren't currently. Yeah. Holy Divine Spirit, please help me deliver a message to the collective. What messages do we have for the collective? What messages do we have for the collective? Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, block out all negativity. Thank you. Support. So if something comes in and lends you a hand, or you're lending out a hand to someone, friends, family, or colleagues are offering you unconditional support, helping you through challenges and making you feel loved. All right. Oh, okay. You want to show yourself? Intimacy. A deep emotional bond connects you to someone special. Trust, compassion, and support strengthen this relationship. So I feel like you're someone's right-hand man, right-hand girl. I feel like someone is really trust you. Okay, somebody views you as being very supportive. This is somebody who you're very close to. This does not have to be intimate or, a relationship of any kind. It can be platonic. Hi, how are you? Hey, how are you? Hey, everybody. In the chat, make sure you hit that like button if you haven't. Welcome to the channel if you're new. All right, support and intimacy. What else? Competition. Healthy competition is driving you to improve. It provides motivation and leads to personal growth through interactions with others. So I feel like you're getting the support that you need from someone in your area who's around you. Creativity. All right, yeah. Someone could be helping you, something sparking your creativity right now, or you're able to expand on your creativity at this time. It is you're able to do so due to the support and the love that you have from someone who's giving you some sort of financial support, or you're supporting, it's like an equal exchange of support, right? And there's a very close bond that you are in right now with someone. Okay, this is somebody who you trust. This could be like a workplace relationship. Like for some of you, you could be getting along with your boss very well, or in a relationship, you and your spouse could be getting along very well, and it's very solid, and you feel very secure in your position. Okay, your position in life. And then competition. Somebody's pushing. I feel like this is like you're pushing someone to be their best self. Okay, somebody appreciates you for holding them accountable to the best version of themselves. Also, it's like you are becoming the leader of some sort in the situation by you pushing yourself to the best version of yourself, if that makes sense. Like you're self-motivated and you're going through a major transformation, which is causing someone to want to change ways within themselves, right? And this could be somebody who you already view as being very powerful, and you could probably also look to this person, but this person is finding inspiration in you. Okay, so I feel like you're in a connection right now. It does not have to be, love connection. It could just be a business connection, but it's very close. And you're feeding off of each other, and there's a healthy sense of competition there. Okay, so that is what I'm picking up on when I see these cards, and it's supporting you. Okay, somebody wants to support you because they see that you are changing. A reconciliation. Past wounds are healing. You and another person are finding a way to reconcile and move forward with greater understanding. So I feel like you're going to be moving. I feel like this could be somebody who you could have felt in the past that maybe there wasn't going to be any common ground for you, or maybe there could have been insecurities within someone. Maybe you are that person that you had to work through in order to accept each other for your flaws. Okay, you had to accept self-acceptance is what I also heard. Like you had to accept yourself and become the best version of yourself, or fulfilled within yourself first. And this is what helped this connection. Okay, Also, I'm feeling like if there's a connection that has kind of like been that's important to you, that hasn't you haven't you and this person haven't been seeing eye to eye, but it's like this person hasn't like done anything to viciously attack you or vice versa. I do feel like the divine is stepping in to heal this. Okay, this person is waking up to some of their flaws within themselves, and they're taking accountability for, you know, their wrongdoing. Okay, what else? Collaboration. So this is like love, money and love, work and love. Okay, what do they call power couple vibes? Because you got collaboration here. Collaboration with colleagues or business partners is going smoothly. Mutual respect and teamwork are producing excellent results. So you are getting in where you fit in. It's like you are the dynamic duo with somebody. And although you may feel like you may not be bringing much to the table, um, in some areas, right? You are, and you're doing exceedingly well, and you're going to start to see the financial gain and for the material gain from you sacrificing and putting in that work. Okay. Boundaries. And the way the boundaries fell out, it fell out going like this way. It fell out over the intimacy, the collaboration, the competition. It fell out kind of sideways. Okay. So there's something about a major, there needs to be some, there's a major emphasis on boundaries um needing to be understood, I feel like, in this situation. So what I feel like spirit is saying is, because it didn't come out exactly no any which way. So I feel like this is just a reminder, like while you're in, if you're working with somebody who you care for, make sure that you set clear boundaries, okay, between you and this person. So you don't feel like overused, overworked. Okay. Goals. You may feel uncertain about your future goals, or your current path no longer aligns with your true desires. Security. A sense of stability and security surrounds you. Your life is balanced and you feel grounded and protected. So this is like reassurance. Like spirit is saying, although you might feel, because it says you may feel, okay, although you might feel like your goals aren't, you're not on the right path, although you might feel like you aren't aligned with where you need to be, spirit is saying you need to continue to go through the fear of feeling like you are failing. Go through the fear of feeling like you are failing, because once you go through that fear of feeling like you're failing, you're going to start to see that you become more secure, and you are going to also notice that you are on the right path. I'm also feeling like some of you could definitely work an office job, especially because he's sitting here at this desk here. Um, you could be definitely in a major position of power, okay? And this sometimes you could you know, it could make you feel a little bit unsteady because there's so much responsibility. um so like, especially if you're working with somebody, and you know, you have a personal life, it's like set those goals with work and personal. This is like if your boss is asking you to stay late for work or come in on a day off. It's like, no, you might enjoy the job, you might love the job, but set clear boundaries there, that, you know, so you don't kind of fall short in some spaces in your life. Okay. A relationship or a phase of life is coming to an end. Though it's painful, this separation opens the doors for new beginnings. creative blocks may be preventing progress, or the routine of your job is stifling your ability to innovate. So I feel like you're definitely, a lot of you are definitely going to be moving soon, or coming to some sort of moving in a space, in a new space in your life. You could be separating from a job, separating from a person, or an environment of some sort. Whatever that looks like for you. I heard army. So some of you could be separated from the military. Okay, you could be leaving the military, or leaving home to go to the military. I don't know how that. I don't know why I saw that, felt that, but okay. Um. Anyways, there could be some sort of separation, and for a moment there, you could feel like um, this, whatever the separating from the space, or whatever this is going to bring in so much more creativity. It's going to bring in so much more like of an easygoing spirit, energy around you. Because I feel like as long as you've been in this certain situation or environment, it has been kind of stifling. It's been difficult to breathe through it. It's been difficult to kind of navigate through it. But it's in the same breath, it has um, provided you with the strength, right? To be able to feel like you can conquer things on your own. There was a lot of, again, I feel like there's a lot of energy of you having to feel like you had to sit in it, or being blocked in it. There was a major feeling of blockage while you in the situation, but that was to show you that you're never truly blocked. It's all in your mind. Okay. What else? Hey, how are you? All right. If you're in here right now, please make sure you hit the like button. What else do we have for the collective? Share the burden. Hold on, y'all. I hope you all don't mind. I had to cut the light off of here to give me a little bit of a vibe here. Um, all right, share the burden. So Spirit is saying, as you move into a new phase of your life, Spirit wants you to, like, this is like if you're moving, or if you're transitioning into a new space environment, Spirit doesn't want you to carry the burden of on your own. This is why boundaries need to be put in place. Okay, that boundaries, I feel like, came out kind of slanted, because Spirit wants you to, you know, be that boss of your life. Okay, not be bossy. Okay, but be the boss of your life. Make, like I put people in their place. Okay, this is what I'm feeling like. If someone is putting more responsibility on you than what you feel is fair, speak up. You're You're not a maid. You're not um a workhorse. You're not the workhorse. You're not the problem solver. Okay, you're not the therapist. You're not the, people need to start taking accountability. I feel like this is what you're going to be saying. Like, people need to start taking accountability for their own shortcomings, or people need to start helping you a little bit more. So this is like Spirit saying, so you don't feel overwhelmed, so you navigate life as, freely as possible. Hold people accountable to do their part and fulfill their part. Okay, I feel like that's going to be very important. So like, if you're in a situation where maybe you have a roommate or someone and they're not paying their bills, this is like, you need to be more stern about them paying their bills, or they need to go. Because I feel like somebody's like, you need to pay your bills or you need to go. Or if you've been paying all the bills, okay, now it's time for someone else to start helping you pay the bills. Or if you have been being the having the car and driving people around, okay, now you need to stop offering to drive them around. They need to start looking for their own vehicle. Okay, this is like you also saying no. Okay, all right. Kids, family members, they need you. They want you to do their work for them. They want you to, they're not giving it 100% in their life, or they're not showing up 100% like they're supposed to, and then they want to come to you to be their shoulder to cry on, and they want you to fix it. Spirit is saying no. Share the burden. Tell them, hey, you need to fix this so it's not harder on me. You need to do this so it's not harder on me. Okay, this is like you're distributing responsibilities. So it's not so heavy on you. Like, because I heard crash out. Like, yeah, we don't want you to crash out, right? What else? Yeah, because that red string symbolizes like a soul tie. And I feel like, these are people who you could possibly have soul ties with, that you need to share burdens. You need to tell them, like, yeah, you need to figure it out. All right, bottle of dreams. Let's see, where is this? I believe this is the Find Your Way Oracle. So let's see what Bottle of Dreams is about. Here we go. Bottle of Dreams. This is it right here. Bottle of Dreams. It says, what dreams have kept bottled? What dreams have you kept bottled up, fearing the discomfort and loss of pursuing them might bring? Fearing the discomfort and loss that pursuing them might bring. You have the freedom to explore your dreams internally without feeling obligated to act on them until you're ready. This card dares you to challenge your doubts and sense of security by visualizing and releasing your dreams. Identify and acknowledge a dream you hold deep within. In your mind's eye, add color and dimension to it. Imagine how it would feel to achieve it. Reflect on this dream alongside your integrity, authenticity, and sense of purpose. Recognize the obstacles, big and small. This challenge transforms the dream into a vision. A clear vision helps you seize opportunities that lead you to the right direction. Without a vision, distractions will always prevail. Affirmation. May I not fear hope, holding it close, honoring my dreams. May I not fear hope, holding it close, honoring my dreams. All right. So, Spirit is saying, you know, what have you been, what's that dream that you've been daydreaming about? Like, what's that dream that's what's on your mind when you go to bed at night? What's the first thing you think about when you wake up in the morning? What's the life that you vision, that you see yourself in? What does happiness look for you? Um, what opportunities are you praying for, asking the divine to give you? And this is saying, don't be afraid, okay, to live your life to the fullest. I feel like a lot of you are going, like I said in the beginning, the first thing I said I heard was, back then they didn't want me. Now I'm hot. They all on me. And then I also heard opportunities. So I feel like there's going to be a major opportunity that is given to you that is going to help you unbottle a dream that you had. It's going to be the kickstart to a major manifestation that you have held close to you, that you've been working on, but also something that you've been holding close to your chest tightly, right? So Spirit is saying, what you've been cooking up, you're about to get the opportunity to indulge in it. Okay. That is what I feel. Okay. The divine is speaking. All right, what else? Too many. What was that? What was that? What was that? Those are opportunities. It says curiosity calls. All right. What else? Divine clue messages for us, please, and thank you. Too many. Divine, please, clue messages for us, please. Thank you. I balance work and rest. Ooh. So you're about to, some of you are simply manifesting a life of abundance. Like, some of you have been praying for I'm just thinking, because I'm going back to a time. I'm just thinking. Either way, the word isn't coming. It isn't coming to me for some reason, and I don't know why. I don't know why. Either I feel like I want to say comfort, but that's not the word. Some of you are just seeking a life of peace, right? That's the best way I can put it. A life of peace, a life of comfort, a life that provides you with minimum to no distractions. That where you can fully connect with the divine and be at peace. Okay. Um, and feel and be and live and breathe in abundance. This is about you. Your life is setting off in that direction, and how over time momentum is going to build, and you're going to see literally before your eyes your environment change, you change, what you see in the mirror, around you, your children, your family, things around you are going to change. But I feel like it's going to be for the best. Okay. It's all going to be for the best. This is like a major life transition. This is like a whiteboard, because I'm seeing like a whiteboard with a whole bunch of words on it being erased and a fresh start. Okay. I balance work and rest. Yeah. So this is about you not necessarily putting all your eggs in one basket, or being so fixated on a, a vision, but or exactly how you wanted things to go, but accepting that things are still flowing in the way you imagined it, or how you prayed for it or manifested it, but just in a different way. So like, maybe you were thinking, you wanted to be, this is just an example, right? You wanted to be a doctor, right? Or you wanted to be a lawyer or whatever. And you thought that that was the way that you were going to have the most fulfilling life. possible. But this is like Spirit saying it's okay if you don't become that doctor or that lawyer, and you become, I don't, you open up your own bakery, or your coffee, a coffee shop, or a pet grooming business, but you find fulfillment in that. And honestly, this is like, you still get the same, you get the end result of feeling free, of feeling stress free, of feeling that abundance coming in, right? And I feel like a lot of you are going to go back and have like visualizations in your brain, or like some sort of feelings that take over you, of where you were and how far you've came, right? Where you're at today, and how, and where you were before. And truly asking yourself, when you were in those moments of praying, when you remember those times where you were looking up at the stars, or wishing on a star, or praying in church on your knees, or whatever you were doing, crying on a family member's shoulder, how far you have came. And I feel like a lot of you are going to feel very grateful for how far you've came. Okay, and you're going to kind of see like how the divine has actually given you what you've prayed for. Okay, this is what I feel. Okay, that is what is coming through. This is what I'm seeing. What else, divine? All right, y'all, I'm gonna leave out and come back and make a part 2.